Hello and welcome to my tutorial series. This time we'll play as AXR on Sunday Mall. Now, the playstyle for AXR differs a lot between the divisions, and we'll pick energy for this one, so you can see me juggling some reactors and perhaps failing at it and getting some reactors explode. Now, energy has a lot of important mechanisms that make it really powerful. One of them is that you can overload reactors for more energy, and XR is of course energy heavy division, especially if you are playing as energy. Hold on. I have accidentally something in the background, my bad. Anyway, you can overload reactors for more energy, you can overload your weapons for even more damage, but they damage the units. That's very useful for like night arm guards and for well, Sigma oculars and stuff. They have laser strike, they can take out enemy failing screws with ease, and echelon crews if you know where they are. Support crawler, that's, well, you can read what it does. It has a shield, but it's rarely used because the shield is fairly weak. Ocular defense, that's a very strong unit that we will use probably today. It's a much better point defense that can actually damage light vehicles and is a menace to enemy officers. Does a lot of damage, very dangerous against infantry, but, well, easy to destroy. Laser knights, improved knights, nice for rushes, especially when overloaded, and Sigma Ocular, which is a tank destroyer. It cannot destroy M33s on its own, but it's pretty good against infantry and phalanx crews. So, let's go.
Operation is good to go. All teams proceed.
Now, what I like to do is to start with 2 mules, and immediately with one power plant, so I know what to do. I will send all of my other units to capture these points. Build 2 more power reactors, one over here, one over here, and wait for a while. I use this mule to secure this energy point right away. That's what you get against planes when playing against Space Gandalf too often. He likes to go from here, rush all the way here before you can lock it down and capture this point from you. You can do that when you're an officer. We of course hope that we will win this fight, but it's not necessary, probably won't happen. We'll see how it goes. I will use all of these guys to capture these backwards points to send them forward. So we have more force in the front line. We will have to eventually focus on this ammo point.
Enemy units destroyed.
Okay. I think we seem to have... The opposing team sent all of its units here, but my officers actually won this one. I want all of you to capture this point. It's very important. Go here. We will build another mule, and right after that end reactor to lock down last point. Reactors give more energy when they are locking down points, so that's what we are using. This mule will go over here. Again, my favorite spot, and we'll lock down... No, stop. I need to lock this down. Good. Now that this is locked down, I make those 2 officers defend that point. This one defend this one. We'll push here. We have already another mule. We'll want to lock down this point and the middle point very soon. Actually, I'll send this to the middle point.
An allied officer has been killed.
Few more mules aren't anything to be afraid of. I am actually going to... Okay, Beetle, you defend here just to be sure. Bravo, you too. Just have time to capture this. We have enough ammo to do this. And I have forgotten to overload my reactors, but the second your reactors are locked down, you should overload them. I like to overload one at a time. Those 2 guys would actually attack here, but I have no need. I want my half of the map. So fine. Lock down this cache point. As this reactor is overloading, I could overload more reactors. Even though this point is captured by the mule, the reactor still gives us some bonuses. As you can see, our energy income is actually insane. And we'll build our first fabricator. Let's put it here, so why not? Oh, sorry. I actually want to build a fabricator here. At first, I will move it forward, but it will take some time. Okay, this mule is locked down. I will need to upgrade this mule though. Castle is pushing to our side, but that's nothing to be afraid of. Those two mules already have resources. This mule, you can actually take this mule and hide it in here. It's a bit harder to destroy, so let's do that. Now you need to be careful about your reactors. I actually was too slow on this one, so I need to stop the overloading, but you can, as you could see, I've sent that repair room there to help the power reactor. The next power reactor to overload will be this one. I like to put them on my keybinds, so it's a bit shorter. Now those two officers should be no match for my upgraded officers and the mule. So that's okay. These two guys can still defend this mule, and this mule is fairly safe, so I will send them actually to get this point. Hopefully to capture them. Mule should be on the way right away. Now what I did was put out this fabricator just for a moment in order to be able to build this thing, which is a research module, so we can move to tier 2. And I will move this fabricator forward. Look down this point. I'm doing mistakes, but that's because I'm trying to commenting. You can time the reactor overload such that when one like starts overloading, then you can. One starts overloading, you wait for until like 4000 health, then drop repair drone and overload another reactor. Well, this time I was a bit slow on this reactor, so I've overloaded this a bit later. And then go on that. Now both of you will defend over here. Anchor, I want you to capture B. Those iron guards I will use to defend the middle point. Now you can see that the repair drone is not enough to save this power reactor, so I'll have to turn it off. But we have so much energy already that we can go just tactical right away. And we are actually floating on way more energy than we should be. I'm usually a bit faster. Use this mule to lock down this point and secure it, put a turret right away. These two guys should defend. I will actually assign these units to Beetle, because it's Beetle. Be careful about your reactor placement. I have placed it in two ways, so the fabricator, instead of just going this way, had to go all around here and then apply over there. Now it's time to overload another reactor, because this one is already repaired. Let's stop this. As you can see, we're already floating on energy, and we probably should start using some of that up. I will put two ocular defenses over here, just in order to secure those positions a bit more. They are easily destroyed, but well, we have time, we had resources, we are fine. Okay, this mule will get a turret again. It's good to have your footlights secured. We may expect... Okay, the enemy dropped a supply center. I will send them to free roam so they don't die under the commander fire. You could have heard them firing in the distance. That might have been a mistake. They're both going to die probably. But in order to protect this point from being captured, you can just use the laser and send it over there. There's a lancer that's not really good. But as you can see, I'm building a lot of sniper teams and they can actually take out this lancer. Also, this mule is pretty well defended. Now, this reactor is almost down, so let's overload another. Let's build countermeasure warfare. We also, because we've seen this lancer, we know the opponent is infantry, so we are kind of safe against tank attacks. You can see the laser actually managed to destroy most of the infantry coming here, it is going to kill Beetle if he stays there. The fire doesn't do much damage to... Okay, someone's going to die. We already have our sniper teams, and let's put them right here. One guy here, and we'll support them with a recon drone. The other guy here.
Be advised. Forward position is ready.
Repair zone here, and overall another reactor.
Our structures are under attack.
More sniper teams. We need to put him really a lot to the left over here. This ocular defense should defend against Emerald. And the ocular defense coming here, that should defend against more tank pushes.
Enemy battle. The enemy is
We have 2 more sniper teams on the go. I need to be careful about this power reactor. And let's upgrade our infantry too.
Be advised.
Because...
Forward position.
Okay, we need to repair this drone, which means we cannot repair this reactor anymore.
Our base is
I'll
under
cancel
enemy
this
fire.
and use my repair drone in here to protect the ocular defense and the mule.
Enemy unit.
And our sniper team over here. And one more on a very specific spot over here.
Our structures are under attack.
You can protect this whole area.
Clearance granted. You can now access
We have no reason not to upgrade even more. Our recon drone dropped and it's fairly safe. We use this thing so our sniper teams have a better vision. There you can see a felling screw. So we just use laser to take it out. Well, let's just build 2 more sniper teams. It's a bit of an overkill, and we won't have much population left to play with. But should be enough. This felling screw is down. Ooh. And there we go, another lancer, but this time we are ready with our felling screws. I am just using this trident beam to kill this lancer with only 1 hit. Now, most of the sniper teams are prepared. This one is here. I will use another one to defend A directly,
alert.
but there's much more to be afraid of. There's
The enemy is
there's not a real need to overhaul any reactors anymore, because we have so much energy to spare. But we can like go with more upgrades. At this point, I recommend to, and it's actually good to have more spare energy than to have less energy or have problems. We'll actually move these guys a little bit forward,
enemy units destroyed.
just to get a better vision. I'm using 2 sniper teams because they can one-shot enemy officers, which is very useful. I'm using this sniper team in order to prevent any phalanx crews setting up here and perhaps destroying this ocular defense. In order to support this sniper team, I will use another recon drone. I don't have my repair drone, so I need to cancel this. But I can still overhaul this reactor, even though it's damaged. It will take a while for it to happen.
Enemy units destroyed.
Sniper team. Where did these guys go?
Ops reports our structures are under
Oh, that's a phalanx too, okay. Another laser. I don't have time to put a repair drone here because I need to repair this mule, so I need to just overhaul this reactor and overhaul this one.
our base. Enemy units destroyed.
Let's build a few more. Oh, you know what? No. We should build some specialists, just regular ones. Give them 80 rifles and stuff. Hey! What are you doing here? You have captured too much of the map. The Guardian troopers are here. They are dangerous, but they are no match for sniper teams if they can see them. The sniper teams cannot shoot. Can shoot through this cone, but they can only see until to like 2/3 of the cone, so that's why I'm using these recon drones.
Allied officer has fallen. Enemy unit sighted.
Just to give them a bit more vision. Now these guys can fire over here, but we have those 2 iron guards to help defend this mule and nothing really happened. We can now use this recon drone for this reactor and overall this one.
Enemy fire.
We can give them the anti-tank package, just in order to if something happens. And use our remaining mules to give them to our officers. More specialists. Let's... You know what? Let's use all of these guys and put it to Beetle. Also, if you are playing with players, you can just go and drop them a suit. Like this. Useful. Okay, now we can see some sniper teams in action. This move is really bad. No. There was a sniper team fire. Another one dead here. Kestis lost his shields and is down. This engineer won't shoot rifle too long. Also the other guys can fire too. Will kill this engineer. What? He got so close he might have spotted the others. Oh, poor Beetle. You can see more tracers just obliterating all of these infantry push. Okay, this mule is a bit damaged. So send the repair drone there. And there you can see I have actually failed to stop the overload in time. I have assigned those units, but he got a suit, so it didn't work. Oh wait, it worked. And Beetle's here, and more specialists are fighting. Another upgrade that's really good is the specialist cloaking module. Let's go infantry upgrade since we are just using sniper teams. And there you can see just the sniper team just destroyed. Here there's something over there shooting at my sniper team. It managed to destroy by itself. Okay, Guardian Trooper. It already got hit by a sniper team. Okay. This will defense is a good range. 2 Guardian Troopers. They shouldn't be a problem. IV. We will use the Trident again. The snipers themselves do a lot of damage, which is really amazing, firing at it from Bravo. Let's train some more specialists and assign them. Okay, this Guardian Trooper is a bit of a problem, because it's shooting at my specialists and my Okura defense. I'm going to use this, and I have just lost the reactor because I forgot I was overloading it. No worries, we can always build another one. What's over here? Should have used lasers to destroy those flank screws. Okay, too late. Never mind. I could also just move those sniper teams forward and take all of the sea, but I wanted to showcase this. They don't like fire. Am I overloading? I guess not. I'll put the repair drone here right away.
Enemy units destroyed.
The sniper unit should have missed. Something works. I'm waiting for another laser. You can, if you want, you can like use beacons to nail your hits later once this is recharged. The sniper team just made him lose his shields and we will finish the job. Okay, I should have used... It would be better to use this on A, but it doesn't really matter. Let's kill these guys. It would be much better to use it on A. Oh my god. Stop overloading even though there still was a time. We'll stop firing our crew. But they are still invisible, it seems. They can kill some of them. If they get hit, then they'll get visible. I have not found a good placement for sniper teams to like protect this area. Oh, a tank. My bad. It got through. Forgot about it. Let's use the Trident to destroy the tank. Oh, it's not over. Okay. We can just attack and package. Make them invisible.
Enemy units
And these
destroyed.
guys should be able to just... Oh, and our defenses too. Have impulse now, very damaging.
Reinforcement is ready, Commander.
No, we have lost a couple of
Our base is
things.
under enemy fire.
And the Guardian Trooper over here managed to destroy our stuff. And we have lost A too, okay. Let's make them retake A. That was their last push.
Reinforcement enemy units
Too late for this power reactor. Not too
The
late for
enemy
this
is
one.
assaulting our base.
We have also lost this recon drone, so let's put another one here. Couple of mules to relock this energy point. Let's go with another specialist.
Commander, enemy structure sighted.
And attack here.
Commander, reinforcement.
The sniper team still
enemy
exists. I will put another one in here, I think. It's just fun now. I can cancel this beacon.
Enemy forces at 50 points left.
I mean, I could push forward, but our defense is impenetratable. So there's no reason to. And third. I can't overload this one yet. You can see that the repair drone didn't stay for the whole time.
Enemy units destroyed.
Let's put another sniper team just facing this. Just because we can. And that's it. It's game. Let's try to cheeky capture this. It takes 30 seconds for the cloaking module to run out unless you have stealth, then it's longer.
Enemy units destroyed.
And they can actually capture while being invisible, which is funny. As you can see, there's nothing
Enemy
over here.
units sighted.
Is he still invisible? Yes. Because they can't see him even though this guy is firing at him.
Ops reports our
Okay,
structures
there
are
you
under
have
attack.
seen one echelon grow. Let's take it out.
Down to the point.
It's important for the laser to have both endpoints on the same level, otherwise the laser will miss.
Enemy units destroyed. Our base is
Can we
under
see anything
fire.
dying here? I don't think so. No. No, nothing else to do. GG. GG. Yeah, GG.
Victory. A commendable